Yolande True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. At one point in this game, that's when you're approaching level 39, you will suddenly have to think about scrapping ships even for your prime research. Prime research is something that in many cases you early on can buy in the Scopely store or stuff for it, but when your game progresses, you can have this prime research for free as well. It's just a matter of patience or how you want to progress. I mean, I often talk about that. I'm grateful for those who are spending a lot of money on this game, more money than I can spend because I'm not making that much money like some people spend here. Because Scopely will continue making this game because of them. So even if a few of them are a bit annoying, most of them are nice guys and they are spending money, so we will still have this game, and Scopely is working on this game in case of content. They could work a little bit more on the case of maintenance and bugs, but okay. But nevertheless, you can have those prime research for free by scrapping ships. Materials will always be a big issue. I'm struggling at the moment. I'm still working on Ops 48 because I still don't have the ore to do it. From doing it in game, I will not do it until the next battle pass and the Mets events anyway. But it's still a long way to my wanted shipyard level 53 and the Vorcha I want at the moment. But there are some little things that do help. And if you have your scrapyard then, and when you're approaching level 39, you should have it. Otherwise, you couldn't be there because sometimes you have to upgrade the scrapyard to upgrade the ops. Then you can use a very useful thing in this game, and that is scrapping the first faction ships. That's the Mayflower, the D3, and the Legionary. For today's topic, for the prime research, we will just talk about the Mayflower and the D3 because the Legionary doesn't give uncommon gas, and that's what you need for some of the research. And so we will leave the Legionary out for today, but that will get important when you are beyond level 40. You will scrapping them all the time. But let's have a look at our scrapyard. I know that I have a lot of people that just started playing the game. That's why I'm always explaining the small parts, how to get where you need to be. And so on the bottom right of your screen, next to system, you see exterior. That's the exterior of your station. And we click that, and then we just click on the station. And then right there with the recycling mark, that's the scrapyard. And if we click on the recycling sign, there we see what ships we can scrap. You can choose between different things here as well, but I'm leaving that for the general scrapping video. But there you see which ships I can scrap. And you see the levels of the ships, and if I click them, I can see what I get. You see a lot of low-level ships because I scrapped a lot of ships as well. You also need that if you want the Devore feature when you scrap the Devore and stuff like that, but that's a different topic now. We have... from the first faction ships at the moment, I have a new Mayflower and a new Legionary. I just grabbed a lot of them again, and I'm always buying them over and over again and then upgrade them. Those are both still level 1 because even the upgrades of those I often do only on Mets events, and I will have to do it with both of them again. I just had another one scrapped, and so because of the video I wanted to make as well, I wanted to wait anyway so I can access this. If I was scrapping something at the moment, I couldn't access this, and so that's why I wanted to go here. And those first faction ships are the important part, because it will not be, you cannot see it right now because it's only level 1, but if you click on scrap, you see the scrap rewards. And when I get the Mayflower to level 45 again, you will see not only titanium and dilithium. Let's have a look at a bigger ship. The Centurion might show it. Let's look at the Saladin. It also will show you ship parts, and it will show you uncommon stuff. at the moment, of course, I will not scrap the Saladin because it's not much. But you see that they give 4-star uncommon gas. And the same is with the Mayflower and the D3. They give you 4-star material. And for some research, for example, and then I quickly have to go to research, and when we are here, typical Scopely at the moment, my iPad has a lot of space and everything, memory and everything, but still crashes a lot when I'm playing on the iPad. It's much better on the desktop, but for filming I have to be on the iPad, and I mean, in the gameplay it's much more fun on the iPad as well. And so I went the wrong direction, but we have to get back here. When we're on the station anyway, we can also go to our R&D department up here, and then I click the R&D department and then click research, and there you see a lot of those prime researches, like prime damage, for example. And I have some printouts here where I have to look. Was not this one, was the prime officers, for example, or prime defenses, prime piercing. I maxed them already because I researched them, but for those you need 4-star material. Later, of course, you will get it in other ways, but you also will have to use it for your station, for your ships, and so on. But those prime defenses are, for example, important. You see that you get 100% bonus on the increased base, shield, deflection, armor, and dodge, or the prime piercing, another 100% bonus. And you want the material for this. And you get it via a scrapped Mayflower or D3. And that's the easy part. That's different stuff. I was looking, there was stuff as well where I need 5-star stuff, but I'm not finding them at the moment, as I guess. So, but there are several researchers where you can research them with 4-star UC, gas, or crystal. And that you get when you scrap your Mayflower or D3. And here I have one of those for the 5-star part already. I need to get 5-star next to get the prime armada damage, but I will get there in time, of course. But it's the same that you will see when you do that. For example, I already had some 5-star stuff and did the prime critical hit damage. The same was, I don't know if it was Galaxy or Station, I have to think about it. It's the prime refining, for example. That was with 4-star material as well. And that's why the scrapping is so important. And in the end, you will, when you're past the level 40, you will build and scrap a lot of Mayflowers, D3 and Legionaries. But even when you're just approaching level 39, it's important to start the game. That's why I say don't scrap the Mayflower too early, because at this point you will need the 4-star UC, gas and crystal and ore. And the Mayflower and the D3 can give it to you. So don't scrap them too early. Wait until you're approaching level 39 so that you can get a few thousand UC, gas, ore and crystal here with the Mayflower and the D3. And you know that you can, when you go to your factions, that's on the top left of the screen, there's ships, officers, command and factions. And there you can always buy the ships again, the blueprints again, when you have locked your factions anyway. The Mayflower, D3 and the Legionary don't require too high reputation, but once you have locked all 3 factions, you can do it anyway. You don't have to worry about this. And when you ever have the credits, you can buy new blueprints. I could buy another one right now, but I just bought one, and so I don't have to do that now. I have to upgrade the one I have, but it's the same for all 3 of them. But you should keep that in mind. And you should keep in mind that you, first of all, also can get research, prime research, which you might have paid for earlier. That's why I'm telling this to the people who just started the game as well. When you're approaching level 39, you can get those prime researchers just by scrapping your first faction ships. And so you don't have to buy them, except if you want that early. And that is important. It's always your decision. It's good if people spend money so that Scopely will continue the game, because I intend to play it for a while longer and to make videos a while longer as well. And so, but I still want to show you the ways to do things for free as well if they are there. And those ways are there. And that's why I intended to make this video, to give you the chance to know that, especially when you just started the game. And some people always get discouraged, and so because they don't get certain stuff, because they are behind others, doesn't matter. Do it your own speed, and with those videos I do show you, you will get it in the end, in-game, if you just continue playing and continue what you can do. Not everyone can be online 24/7, I can't, but you can do it in your own speed and you will get there. You will always get there. So don't worry. As I said, that's another reason why I'm doing these videos, to show you. And if you want to add something, because there are more experienced players out there that are watching my videos, I know that, or that if you have any questions on the topic, or if you have video requests, I recently made more requested videos again, or if you just want to say hi and where you come from, because I'm quite curious, always write a comment, please, and give the videos a thumbs up if you enjoy them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe as well. I'm working on my next goal here, after, in record time from my point of view, achieving the 1,000 subscribers. This is still an amazing journey with you guys. And if you want to see another video right now that YouTube has chosen for you, it's right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.